Wildcat Piper here.
Bearcat Piper here.
Hello, YouTube. Hope you're all having a great New Year's Eve.
Eve. Couple Eves.
I wanted to make another video before my brother got out of town tomorrow, and I enjoy making videos with him. And we've been smoking a lot of pipes today anyway, so I just thought we would just document us smoking those pipes. So here we are again, and I'm smoking tonight my Missouri Meerschaum Hardwood, and it's the magnet pipe. And
Jay Diggs.
Jay Diggs. Thank you, brother.
Thanks, Jay Diggs.
And he sent me. Actually, this comes from Scott with Aristocob, but Jay put everything together and sent it to me. So both.
That was a great package. He got a bunch of Dagner swag,
and Aristocob stuff, and so I really appreciate you guys doing that.
What are you smoking in that?
Is this Maplewood? Is this Maple?
It is.
Maplewood. So in it, I'm smoking. I was having a hard time with it's Drew Estates Central Park. Can't see it. This came to me too from Jay in that packet of goodies.
It's got an interesting smell, room smell.
It says it's got toasted Virginias, and you can really.
It's also cased with an apricot and citrus. But I don't smell it. Do you taste the apricots?
On the retrohale, I do. Actually, when I just did that, I did.
I smell, if you remember, like making caramel or something on the stove, right when it almost gets a little burnt or a little more toasted, how it's got that changes the smell. That's kind of what the room note smells like. That's
actually a very good description right there. It does taste exactly, smell exactly like that. Mm-hmm. And if you can put that.
I remember our mom doing that actually this time of year we make popcorn balls.
Popcorn balls, yeah.
Yeah, it smells like when you're making popcorn balls.
I love popcorn balls. That's pretty accurate, brother. What are you smoking?
I'm smoking my Sir Jacopo. And in it, I'm smoking this. What is that, Peter?
Peter Stokkebye.
Stokkebye's. That's what I can't get. I can't get that. It's the Bullseye Flake. It's a Virginia Perique, a vapor. And when I first jumped on it, it was a bit harsh, but I backed way off of it and started sipping it. You can see because the smoke's real light.
You know, that's one of the things I've learned. Probably the biggest thing I've learned about pipe smoking is people keep telling you the sipping, and it does really help change the experience.
Wildcat temper.
But we were discussing what you all use for
brass Zippo.
How you guys use the flakes.
This one here, most of you guys have smoked this, this blend, and it comes in little bullseyes. I don't know if you want to pull one out, but they're about the size of a $50 or so.
Where you go?
And you can do the folding stuff. Billy was talking earlier that when he rubs these out very much, that he gets them too fine. Look at that dark in there. Look at the coloring in that. That's the Virginia. It's got a little black cavendish. You can see that in the center. Yeah, and it's got obviously the Virginia. It's got some Perique in there. I think there's probably a couple different Virginias in there. Maybe some red Virginias. There's obviously the yellow. You get that hay. As soon as I lit it up, he said he smelled the hay, the grassy hay on it. And you can taste that real well. And I rubbed it kind of a rough rub, if you will, kind of a hybrid, so that it was still kind of chunky when I put it in the pipe. I used about 3 of those flakes and got it in there. It was hard to light, like some of the folding stuff is hard to get going. Once it got going, like now it's going pretty good. But it's interesting, and I know that changes the complexity. Let us know what your favorite thing is. Are you folding stuff, or some of them rolling stuff, or are you a rub out guy? We was talking earlier when I do like the Capstan Blue Flake, Navy Flake. That one I fold and stuff. The Quintessential, the Orlik Golden Slice. I rub when I buy that can. When that can comes in, I pop the top. I rub the whole thing out and put it in my jar. Just stuff it when I want a Virginia. But it's different.
Yeah, when I got my first tin of ordered Golden Slice, I was really confused because it was a flake, and my brother sent me some samples of it before that, and he had rubbed it all out. So I thought it came, as a salad
Already
more
rubbed.
than as a press, and so it was really kind of confusing to me when I got it. But that's what he did. He rubbed out the whole tin, and so that's how I smoke Golden Slice now, is rubbed out, because it was such a great experience when I did it before. But the other question I have for you is, what is your favorite Christmas present from times past? We'll just say that. And we were talking about that earlier, and I think one of my favorite ones was the Crazy Wheel, and it had a great big. What was it? It's the big wheel.
Yeah, we had both.
We had both, but I liked the big wheel because I could take off in it.
It was like
and
a
spin.
bicycle. Yeah, and you could. It even did it have a little handbrake on it?
No, it's just the way we spun it, and because we would stop pedaling and turn
Turn
real
it
quick.
sideways and spin that thing out.
And we would have it down in our basement, which was unfinished with just a concrete floor.
But it was
We
like
would
it was like
slide
polished concrete floors. You could just spin. You do 360s down there.
and slide everywhere, and that was probably my favorite one. What about yourself?
I don't even know how old we were. We were little guys. We were probably, I don't know, kindergarten, maybe first or second grade. But we got these, and I don't even know if it was his gift or my gift or it was one of those
Could
gifts
be
we shared.
we shared probably.
But it was like a Jeep. It was like an army Jeep. It was in green and it had that star on it, white star on it. It was like a pedal Jeep. That was one of my favorite gifts.
Yeah, it was. It was one that we enjoyed.
We'd play in that. One year, our dad bought us boxing gloves. That's a good gift. Here, boys, beat the crap out of him. And old Dinkus over there, he was a hothead, and he's got these T-Rex arms, little bitty arms,
These are long arms.
little dinky arms, and so we get these gloves on. And I think I've always been taller than you, haven't I?
Yeah, oh yeah, it's always been. Fun.
I'm 6'4" and he's 3'4", and we get these boxes, and I'm left-handed, and he's a right-hander, and I do this overhand left hook. I just come over the top
I
of
get
him,
so mad,
pop him right across the bridge of
and
his
he would
nose.
laugh every time he did it, so that would piss me off.
Then he would throw his gloves down, and then it was a free
Then
fall.
I just put my head down and try to get to him and do what old Bill Goldberg would do and do a stinger on him, take him to the ground.
The old wrestling match. That turned into a fight. Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't buy your boys boxing gloves.
One time we were wrestling so much, my mom told us to move all the furniture
We moved.
aside,
Yeah, and she made us wrestle.
and if we stopped, we got spanked.
Yeah, his with a belt. Made us wrestle. Just wrestle. I loved to horse around and wrestle, and he was always a better wrestler.
Hey, we end up wearing ourselves completely out and wrestling.
Man.
But we had a
Terrible
discussion
cause.
about a particular Christmas present.
It's my Christmas. It's my story. But
It's mine.
the curse of the middle child, this guy, he didn't have any memories of his own, so he stole the rest of our memories.
I would not lie to you guys, but the
Yeah,
story
well.
goes. One year we got
I
done.
forgive him for his lie, but it's a lie.
We got done with all of our presents, and my mom every year would ask us, did you guys get everything you were looking for and stuff? And usually we got way more than we ever imagined. And but one year I was
Good vapor.
trying to get a knife, and I said, Mom, I miss not getting a knife, and her face just changed. Her eyes lit up, and she took off running to the back of the bedroom and came out with this little package all wrapped up, and it was my
No,
knife.
it was mine. It was an old Barlow. I think I still have it.
He stole it from me then. If he still has it, he stole it from me. But what was your all's favorite gifts looking back, growing up? And y'all want to do a VR on it to explain your story, that'd be awesome. But if not, put it in the comments. But it's just kind of interesting over the years what people really look for. And you can tell how old people are. I remember one year we got football jerseys, and mine was the Green Bay Packers with a Bart Starr number. And
I had Dallas Cowboys, Roger Staubach, number
And-
12.
so that tells you how old we are. And so
One
Yeah.
year we got a Stretch Armstrong too.
Stretch Armstrong.
You remember that?
You know how thin that plastic
It has
was.
pink goo in the middle of it because I ended up cutting it open. Pink goo.
You probably blew it open. And but we would put on that jersey, go out in the front yard, and just kill each other.
full tilt, just run right into each other.
We thought it was professional.
Flipping knee pads down to your ankles, that old helmet rolls down. The top of the helmet smack you right in the nose when you hit somebody. No padding in them things. Stars, everything. Just knock you out.
We would be out there for hours doing that. Just had a blast. Didn't matter if it was rain. We actually liked it when it rained. You know,
Slide around in the mud.
and but those were good times growing up at Christmas, and I'm sure everybody has those kinds of stories with their families and things. And we just wanted to come on here and just share some of that and just have a little pipe chat with everyone. And but I hope you get an opportunity this week to blow some smoke rings in the air, my friends. But above all, be blessed.
Bill and I both want to take this opportunity to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. And just enjoy family. That's what Christmas is about. Enjoy being together like we do. Have a fantastic Happy New Year. Be safe. Don't do anything crazy or stupid. But enjoy yourself. And just God bless you all. And also this is a time of year to be thankful. So I want to thank the YouTube Pipe community, and it's just been so many blessings come from that. You guys are so generous and just encouraging, and it's just a great community to be part of. So I also want to say, Merry Christmas to you all, and God bless everybody out there. Semper Fi and Hoorah.
Merry Christmas.